Fly away, hair. Fly away. Do we have any squirrels amongst us? Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Tammy. How are you? This fine hump day. Plugging in my phone that's about to go dead. Hey, Jeanette, and Elaine, and Jamie, Jaxie Pooh, skirting in, Pat Dancer, Sugar Plum. Oh, Lyle, let me do this again. My hair's I washed my hair and I can't do a thing with it. It's wanting to be crazy. It's wanting to fly away. Y'all ever had fly away locks? I think Mom called them locks. Comb your locks and put on your frock. Let me see who else is here now. Suzanne, howdy do. Oh, you got a praise report. You got a car. Woo! Yay, Miss Jeanette Maxwell. Very good. And Tammy's very good. And Dina, how's Dina? How are you all? I am fine as frog hair. Just my hair is going wild. My frog hair on my head is going poof. Hey, Miss Nancy. Looky here. Got my beautiful necklace on. You got me. There it is. I need to hike it up here so y'all can see it, but it won't stay. It won't stay put. Maybe if I put it down a little more, but then you can't see my sign. Hey, Silver Fox. Let's see. Silver Fox is saying hello to me in the chat. Dina, hello to everybody. Pat Frazier's here. We got Team Pat, Pat Dancer, Pat Frazier. Well, we just need Patty Wheat and Pat Cray Hollis and any other Pats out there and the rest of you guys. Oh, I love. Yes, the squirrel is on here among all these other purdies. See my gold squirrel, y'all? I have shown it before. I love it. Miss Nancy from Nancy's Hooked on Crochet bought that for me. Hey, Sandy at Hook Crochet. Jaxie is making raspberry white chocolate smoothies for them youngins. You need to make you one too. That sounds lovely. Dana's here, Triple C. Yeah, I did this. You know, I did one the other day, or maybe I think I showed y'all. I got it way too long, so I tightened it up and put a ponytail holder. I tied it with the ponytail holder in the back. Now I've taken it apart and I got to perform surgery on it. But this was, I had another ball of that yarn and I thought it looked good with this beautiful virus shawl that Miss Cheryl made me. I'm trying to wear all my shawls that you guys made and sent. And boy, am I loving Miss Pat's blanket or Afghan, Lapghan, whatever. Hey, Miss Whisper and Denny, yay, and Dago, woo, she's in the ads. Did I see your latest? No. Talk about Squirrel Raid. No, I'll have to look at it. Hey, Quilty Linda. She's saying Jax, yummers. And Hook Sandy is cooking steak and potatoes. You know, I got leftover steak and a potato from Sunday that will be my supper. Hey, Miss Christina. Dago, hey, darling. I was howdying you, but you were in an ad. Hey to everybody. Now, let me try to get y'all on here. Oh, doggone, that's the wrong thing. Let me try to get me on here. So, I can look here and read the chat from my phone. I did pretty good at that the other day, but I am so used to looking. I was trying to turn that down before I heard my crazy voice. Okay, we got 30 here and 19 thumbs. We need some more thumbs, folks. I sure would appreciate it. Hey, Wanda. And Kitty Mom Penny. And if I missed you, come back and howdy me again, please, and thank you. I think everybody's just pretty much saying howdy do. Oh, Dina, I have a prayer. Someone messaged me this prayer. Lisa Glenn. Lisa, LISAGLENN. And she wanted us to pray for her back to heal quickly. Her husband and kids are having to do for her. Hey, sissy. My sissy Teresa Patton's in the house, and Madonna saying, hey, everybody. Ads are done, Dago says. Okay. So Lisa Glenn, we need to pray for her back. And she wants to start her own channel. Not sure what she's going to call it, but she wants us to pray that her channel is blessed. And that's the first prayer I've got to add to. And we need to keep Llama Mama Kayla on there, and Scraptastic Jane's husband and her. And of course, my sissy and all the regulars. And of course, Miss Linda. Hey, Kelly. Kelly's Crochet Adventures is here. She will be on tonight. Kelly, is it 6:30? No. Are you on tonight? I think you are. 6 or 6:30 maybe. You just want to give me a big old hug? That's my hugging you back. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I'm Granny with the cheese. Load you up in her. There's Joe, y'all. And he got his 4,000 hours. So his channel is in review. There's Pat Gray Hollis. Oh, you're not feeling well? Past a kidney stone. Ooh, that's terrible. I know that hurts. I have had that happen to me before. Also, Dina, would you put Pat Frazier on? Hey, Tracy, I was just on your channel watching one of your, I don't know if you do whip wins. It was whatever your latest one was, I think. And there's Barb, Kentucky Barb is here. And Pat says just an unspoken prayer. So we don't need to know the reason. We just need to put Pat Frazier in our prayers, everybody. Tracy says, yoo-hoo, Granny. Nancy says her sister Terry and nephew Michael have the virus, and she would like prayers for them. We're going to keep Dina busy. And Dina says getting some more good views on her latest videos. She just upload. Christy's Crochet Corner. Darling, so good to have you. I have missed you. I have missed anybody that hasn't been here in a while, and I'm tickled to death that some of my regulars keep coming back. And Larry Crafts is here. And Dina, if you need help, let me know if I need to go over something again, but I'm just reading the chat. You haven't watched me in forever. Christy been working. I got you. I understand. Violet Johnson is here, and we've got lots of new squirrels, folks, from our giveaway. And I don't know, just people finding out about us, and I'm so tickled. Oh boy, Jaxie's got a good report. She said her hashtag Our Gifts of Love hit $700 and almost 30 prizes. And the drawing will be January the 17th. So get over there to Creations by Jax, please and thank you. And help a fiber sister, Miss Sharon from Sharon's Crochet Corner. Thank you, Dina. And did you get the Lisa Glenn girl? Hey, Diane Sharp, if I didn't say. And Karen, KB Fibers. Brenda, the newbie crocheter. Hey. And y'all, please check each other out and help each other out. And if you are a content creator and you want us to put up your link, I'm going to copy Dana and hope she doesn't mind. What is it? Imitation is the finest form of flattery. Hey, Donna G. So CC, content creator. If you just type CC, hopefully one of my mods will see it and put your link up. And I hope everybody will go and, you know, you might have to just write their name down now since we can't just click on their channel and you go like we used to could. Hey, Genevieve. Oh, my chat went away. Let's see. Have I missed anybody? Whisper says, if you haven't yet, go enter her giveaway, and she has it on Instagram. And I think I went over there. Madonna put up Brenda the Newbie Crocheters link. Digo put up Kitty Mom's link. And Jaxie says, what? Flattery sprinkles. Joe put up Brenda's link also. And folks thanking each other for putting up links. So check each other out. Did I say hello to Charlotte? Crochet it at my house. If I didn't, howdy do, Charlotte. She's a cutie too. Penny said, ah, shuckles. And Denny says she's doing good. Brenda, how are you? How is everybody? And what you working on? What you drinking? Y'all know the first two questions. And I thought maybe y'all could ask me some questions if you have any. I'm going to, again, copy somebody. Did any of you catch David Browning today? He had a live and he was having folks ask him questions, and Fiber Spider Craig was there. And some of you were there. So he was having folks ask him questions. So I thought, well, I don't know. I'll tell y'all everything. So you probably don't have any questions, but maybe some new folks might. Cynthia King, hey, she says hello to me and all the squirrels. Karen from KB Fiber says she's working on fox paw scarf and water in her cup. And I'm doing it again, looking over there instead of over here. Jaxie says pickle tink. Did I say that? Jeanette says she is dyeing her hair. You look like strawberry shortcake. That's cute. And Barbara said fed her zoo early tonight so she could watch without interruption. That's great. And I whipped this up. I had one, like I said, I said it at the very beginning, I think. I whipped this up on my small Addie, the one that I got from Miss Edna. And it's a tube, and then you just fold it and seam it, and it makes this little turban type thing. I did one the other day, but it was like that, well, probably like a good 4 inches too long. So I'm in the process of doing surgery on it and getting it fixed. Christy says from Christy's Crochet Corner, she's got a house full of animals now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You still got your big dog, Christy. Hey, World Peace. How in the world are you? It's great to see you here. I always see her over at Miss Krista's at the Secret Yarnery. I put in a ton of comments. Oh my gosh. And I'm only supposed to put in one. Well, you'll filter them out, right? I probably forgot it was a giveaway and was just talking. Or I can go back and get rid of them if you need me to. Jaxie says, what is this beautiful frock FO I see? You talking about this? This is from Miss Cheryl, one of my subscribers sent to me. And this FO I was just telling you about. Jeanette, I just read hers. Whisper, who is Barb, says, drinking German forest fruit tea. That sounds wonderful. As hot as she can stand it and working on a house elf. That's cool. And Joe says, hey, Jax. And I know I've been way behind. Brenda's been working today. Hey, how's that she shed coming along, Miss Brenda? And Diane was asking, could anybody tell her and everybody how Linda Just a Crochet Sister is doing? And I think I asked that, and somebody probably said. Brenda says she's just 19 short. Brenda the newbie crocheter, 19 short of 600. Hey, Kay. Hey, David. And no, this headband was knit on my knitting machine, the small knitting machine. It's a tube, so it's double layered. And this was like a size 5 yarn, I think it was. Okay, let's see. And Denny said, Penny, that's wonderful. I missed what's wonderful, but it's good that something's wonderful. And she said, say hi to cousin Michael. And Crochet at my house, who is Charlotte, is drinking water. Jeanette said, what caused me to start knitting and collecting yarn? Hey, Edna. Well, knitting I learned in 4-H at the age of 9, but I didn't keep it up. And I don't know why. I just guess I was bored. When I was married, I mainly counted cross stitch. I think it was when I was in the apartment that I really took it. Well, no, I did when I was married. I knitted some too. But then when I was moved out, my husband and I split up and I moved out. I started knitting then, I reckon, from boredom. And then, y'all know, if you knit or crochet, the yarn collection just comes about. Cousin is Michael's online store. Oh, kitty mom. Okay, whoops. Let's see. So, Jeanette, I hope that kind of answered the question. And Jaxie said, Chickadee is faux-licious today. I got a whole faux done, a little one. But I have been working on this a little bit. This will be a cow. And this is from some alpaca yarn I got the other day. And I'm looking around because I'm supposed to have another whip, but probably fell off over there. I'm not sure what happened to it. Oh, it's right here. It's another hat, and I've probably shown you. And this is from Comfy Cotton. I forget the name of this one. So there's not much left to have that being faux-licious also. So let me see what else. Folks, Christy says she's got so much going on right now. David said, howdy, I'm way back when. Larry Crafts says, GrannyDee, I have a question. Do you remember the first thing you knit or crocheted? I do remember the first thing I knit because it was hideous. Like I said, I was in 4th grade, so 9 or 10 when I had my first knitting lesson in 4-H. We went actually in our wee little town, one caution light. It's like Mayberry, only probably smaller than Mayberry that you see on TV with Andy Griffith. We had a yarn shop run by the most crotchety old lady. She was in a wheelchair, and I don't know if that made her crotchety or she was just that way, but she was mean. But the first thing but our 4-H leaders were really nice. So I only remember going there one time, and I still have the book. If I can find it, I'll show it one of these days. And I did have the needles until not probably when I moved out of the ex's house. They were green, like 10-inch needles. Just they weren't aluminum. They had like a plastic coating on them. And the very first yarn I used is still being made. It's a Red Heart Mexicali, I think. It's just got a whole lot of busy colors in it. But I made a scarf, and it was awful. It was full of holes and wonky, and I remember trying to, at some point after that, trying to make a baby blanket, and that didn't turn out too well either. Not sure about the first thing I crocheted, because I've only been crocheting about as long as I've had my channel, maybe just a wee bit longer, which will be 2 years come this May. And Dina said she has hot coffee in 1 cup, juice in another. World Peace said, cute head. World, what is your name? World Peace. Somebody's probably said, hey, Ricola. That's Crystal. Okay, let's see. Dina says, yeah, faux, F-A-U-X is pronounced faux. Did I say it wrong? Faux pas, like a faux pas. Still working on puppets and crochet angel lollipops. And Donna G says drinking oolong tea and crocheting. Yeah, if you want it, I think I mentioned no, I put it on my community tab about the Warm Up America. Somebody, I want to say it might have been Tammy Cook, messaged me, and I guess she wanted to know if I wanted to put the word out there. But Hooked for Hope, that Crystal Bod shouted out by Tiffany, she's doing the Warm Up America. So if you'll go to Tiffany's channel, Hooked for Hope, I think, is that right? She has all the info if you want to participate in that. And let's see, I think World said Marie. Yeah, World Peace. I know it's World Peace. But it looks like World Peas. That's so cute. Denny, thank you so much. I enjoyed it. This was fast. I just have to fix the other one. Jaxie says, what? The peach cobbler? And Kelly's so cute. She says, what in the ham sandwich? Oh, she says sandwich. Pat, my health is wonderful as far as I know. How's y'all's? Hey, Kim Crafty Nomad and Jeanette DOY. And anybody else I miss, because I'm behind. If y'all want to ask me any questions or tell me what you're drinking, what you're working on. Starla says drinking hazelnut coffee and working on a prayer shawl and looking for something new to make. If y'all want to suggest something for Starla to make, let's see. Yeah, David had a live today. Brenda said she was sorry she missed it, but she was working. Christy said, yes, a big dog, a bird, and a cat. Is your dog a golden or a lab? I want to say it's one or the other. Whisper says, totally fine, hun. And Kay said, hey, y'all. And I told you Brenda was 19 short of 600. So I hope you guys will write her name down and join her. Crochet at my house. She's working on a dress at the moment. I'm way behind here and looking up here too. And Hook Sandy says ginger ale in her cup. And let's see. Prayers, Jeanette. Jeanette said her kitty needs prayer. She seems not to feel good tummy-wise. And David said there's a replay available if you missed his live. And the headband you got, it was made on my Addy Pro. So it's a tube, and then it's just put together. I looked at some YouTube vids, and it showed how to put it together so that it looks like a turban kind of thing. It's just the way you fold it together and then seam it. Hey, Leela, Linda Barnum, a yarn addict with Karen's here. Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to catch up here. Nancy said, David, I watched some of your live afterwards, so she watched some replay. So she saw that Fiber Spider attended, and she said, what was the shawl you were making? And maybe you've seen that. Brenda said, was it in yesterday? Oh, you were in your she shed, so you got it together. You were playing with your pottery wheel. That's so cool. Didn't you say, Brenda, that your husband bought you a kiln? Hey, Maribel. Let's see. And there's Jeanette. She was in the ads. I'm sure she's out by now. So far behind. Dina says she has 201 YouTube family members, 263 videos, and 1 uploading, and 3 more needing uploading. Granny Crafter Edna said, hey, way back when. Let's see. Kelly said she just loves all of us, all y'all. And we love you right back, Miss Kelly. And Denny said, David, that was wonderful that Fiber Spider joined you. Yeah, it was. I was like, what? Craig's up in here. That was great. Becky Bramlett's fixing a cup of coffee, and she's here. Hey. And Crochet Crocheter is here, Miss Mary Ann. She says, hey, Dee and everybody. Afraid that she'll be lurking. She's getting her yarn put up. Girl, come on over here. And then Kitty Mom said, cousin is Michael's online store, the yarny place. Christy said she had to bag up all her yarn, I guess, because of your animals. And Kelly said, hey there, Auntie Dana, you are most amazing, my dear. Love you to pieces. And Karen said, hey to me. And I said, hey back. And Mad Mimi Laura is here. Uh-oh, David got hidden, but was unhidden. Be careful if you're a mod. And I hit somebody last, it was Dora Beth on Kelly's. I think it was last night. Didn't mean to drop my phone. She was leaving to take a nap anyway. Thank goodness. Christy says her daughter moved in with her cat. So that's what she means by all those animals. And Crochet Nana Michelle said, hey to all that she has missed. So I'm sure all of you say that. Sunita's here. Sunita making blue hats. She sure is. I'm just tickled all of you are here. And I'm going to jump ahead because if I don't, I will be forever behind. Michelle Sleeper's here. Hey, honey. She's listening and working. There's that yarny zebra. Sorry I whacked you. I don't even know. Or Beth, if you knew I whacked you last night, I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone and I hid you. But I think you had already said you were going to go take a nap. So, what say we do a little yarn trivia this time? And then maybe, I don't know, maybe some more chat, or if anybody had a question and I missed it, come back around. Linda says she's watching hummingbirds. I love to watch hummingbirds. Hummingbirds have flown south here, I'm sure. Dina said, Ricola, that's my internet. Just about it. Oh, you having internet issues? Yarn trivia. Oh my gosh, Sunita, thank you so much. Where's my... Until I get some dancing squirrels and falling nuts. Thank you so much. And thank you, all of you, for being here. That's very sweet, darling. Very, 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 very sweet. Okay, you got answer choices. So after I know, super chat from Miss Anita. You have 4 answer choices after this. So just remember what you said, I guess, because you get the answers at the end. What weight of yarn would be most suitable for making garments for babies? A, 3-ply, B, bulky, C, worsted, or D, lace? What weight of yarn would be most suitable for making garments for babies? You don't have to say on here. I mean, you can if you want to. How's Mad Mimi? That was really interesting about the ice fishing. I was wondering, how do you have a fireplace in an ice hut? I mean, in one of those huts for ice fishing. I'm sure it's got to have something underneath it so it doesn't warm up so it doesn't fall through, melt the ice and fall through. Okay, I see a lot of people putting answers down, which you can, or you can just write them down yourself. Trisha says hello. Hey, Mama Swift. Cheers. I'm drinking Mama Swift tea. Today I have strawberry. Oh, and it's just perfect. Thank you, Mama Swift. Trisha. Okay, number 2. What is considered the finest? And I'm not sure what they mean by finest. The best? I'm not sure. Type of wool yarn. Boucle is A, B, merino, C, tweed, or D, Shetland, or if they mean the thinnest, as in finest. So I'm not sure. Sunita, you taking a crochet break today? Sometimes you do that. Dina said super chat. Yeah, I did it. We'll dance for super chat and ring my bell. Okay, did everybody get number 2? Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you very much. Hey, Jean Robinson. And anyone else I missed. Hey, Lisa Glenn's here. I put you on the prayer list, or Dina did. Hey, Knitting Turnpike. We're taking a little yarn quiz. Hey, Kelly. Crochet Me Pink Kelly's here. We've got 62 in the house and 61 thumbs. What? That's great. Now it's 61 and 61. Y'all are fabulous. Woo! For the thumbs. Okay. So did anybody need that repeated, or you got it? We're just doing a little yarn quiz if you've just come in. The second question is, what's considered the finest type of wool yarn? A, boucle, B, merino, C, tweed, or D, Shetland? Okay, this is easy. Everybody ought to get this. Your back is feeling better. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, I said about your back, praying for your back, and also that you would have a blessed channel when you decide to start one. Okay, so A, wool. What would be best type of yarn to knit dishcloths with? A, wool, B, cotton, C, acrylic, D, rayon. Crotchety's back. Jeanette, you had to wash the dye out of your hair. What color did you... Oh, you said strawberry shortcake, so I assume it's pink. And Miss Karen says hello to everybody she missed. And Jeanette Maxwell said hey to everybody. Madonna, what was the answer? I haven't given any answers yet. We have to wait till the end. Hey, Sherry B. Watson. Yeah, you have to wait till the end. So I said you might want to write your answers down or just remember what you said because I'll give them at the end. David had to step away to get the trash to the curb for tomorrow morning. Okay, we're just doing some little... Yeah, Kitty Mom says I had no answers yet. Everybody get the last one. Hey, Gayla. We're just doing a little yarn quiz just for the heck of it. And I won't be giving the answers till the end. What type of yarn is boucle, which is spelled B-O-U-C-L-E? Is it A, bumpy textured yarn, B, fluffy fibrous yarn, C, smooth glossy yarn, or D, knotted rough yarn? Just cleaned my glasses, but it looks like Kitty Mom says you can't stand not knowing the answers yet. The suspense. Everybody hear that? Oh, Miss Edna, you going already, darling? Good night, honey. Thank you for coming. Okay, you ready for number 5? Here it comes. Oh, you can't stand boucle. Oh, I gotcha. What type of animal is Angora wool harvested from? What type of animal is Angora wool harvested from? A, rabbit, B, wildebeest, C, sheep, D, yak. In other words, where does the Angora yarn come from? Which one of those aminals? Penny said Bugs Bunny. A lot of people saying rabbit. Hey, Cameron. Cam's here. So glad, Kim, Crafty Nomad, all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Pat Dancer said mink. You troublemaker. Tracy's still here. Wascally Wabbit, says Marianne. Anybody need to hear that again? I think everybody's put an answer pretty much. Okay, the answers will come at the end. C, Shetland wool is from which country? A, Peru, B, Armenia, C, Scotland, or D, Siam? Siam. Shetland wool is from which of those countries? A, Peru, B, Armenia, C, Scotland, D, Siam. S-I-A-M. Pat's asking Kelly. It's Wednesday, so Kelly should be doing live tonight, right? I think. Did Kelly say she's doing a live tonight? I thought David, so this is probably old. Yeah, Siam, we don't say that anymore. It's just on here. I guess it's old. Kitty Mom says Scotty beams up the wall. Aye, Scotland, says Tracy Crochet Rocks. You were going to do one, but so tired of live, Tracy. Hey, Lori. I haven't seen you in forever. Have you been off my radar or have you just been taking a break? And Hook Sanders has just sat down after dinner and dishes. Okay, next one, number 7. What type of garment would you likely create using lamb's wool? I had a blue lamb's wool in here the other day that I'm making a blue hat out of. A scarf. B, a cardigan. C, all of these. D, gloves. I don't know why they put all of these before they, all of these should be D, but it's not. All of these is C. And gloves was D. What type of garment would you likely create using lamb's wool? A scarf, B a cardigan, C all of these, D gloves. Okay. All right, next. There's only 10 of these, by the way. 8, what is considered to be one of the most eco-friendly yarns or eco-friendly? A, bamboo. B, cotton. C, nylon. D, metallic. A blue hat. Tracy, Pat, I think Tracy said Crochet Rocks that she was thinking of doing a live, but she was tired. And Pat Cray Hollis is going to take a hot bath. Take care and be safe. Okay, Pat, I hope you feel better. You need to be on the prayer list. Did I already ask you? Diana E., you're fine. You're here. We still got 20 minutes. We're just doing a little yarn question and answer, which we haven't had the answers yet. Okay, did everybody get those? You were going to do, this is Tracy. She was going to do one, Pat, but she's a bit tired. She thought it might wake her up, but she's beat today. She thinks it's the effects of the COVID. Yeah. Hey, Mary M. Okay, 9. What is the name of the Irish islands famous for creating sweaters symbolizing the lives and history of the people wearing them? A, oh lordy, Outer, Hebrides. I don't know how you say that. Hebrides. I'm sure y'all are dying laughing. Those of you who know how to pronounce that. B, Blasket, Blasket Islands. C, Orkney Islands, Orkney. Or D, Aran, Aran Islands. Pat says, Tracy, don't push yourself. Go with your gut. Yep. And I think she is. I think she's decided against it and just going to rest. Okay, everybody get that? Tracy says, yeah, she's done for the night. Hey, Crochet Every Day with Miss Judy. I pronounced it right. I better not say it again then, because I'll definitely make sure it's wrong. I'll mess it up. Okay, 10. What properties does silk have that would make it a good choice for creating a garment? A, recyclability. B, color. And somebody, hey, Laura Lee, somebody from the UK or somewhere must have written this because they spelled color with a U. And C, durability and warmth, or D, cost. What properties does silk have that would make it a good choice for creating a garment? Recyclability is A, B, color, C, durability and warmth, and D, cost. Now you get to hear the answers. Reckon you can remember them? Okay, Charlotte says it's nearly 11 where she is, so she's off to bed. You must also be, you're in the UK, right? Good night, Charlotte. And anybody else leaving me? We had 70 thumbs. We got 63 still in the house. Yay, yay, yay. Gayla says it's just super soft. Silk, yeah. Okay, number 1, what weight of yarn would be most suitable for making garments for babies? The answer was a 3-ply. It doesn't tell me whether it's it didn't have A, B, C, or D. It just had little dots by them. Tracy said she'll be herself soon. 3-ply. Did anybody get it right? What weight of yarn would be most suitable for making garments for babies? It was 3-ply. It says, since babies are unable to regulate their own body temperature, a light yarn is preferable as they tend to overheat if wearing heavy, bulky clothing. Hey, Sandy's here. How are you, darling? Oh, we got prayers. Did we have prayers before? I'll go back and get, well, maybe I'll go ahead. Let's see, were they already? Okay. Dina says, let me see if I missed any others. I know I'm looking over here and said, but I got this other thing on my thing right now. So hang on. Pat Frazier, unspoken prayer. So just say your prayers, general prayer for Pat Frazier that everything's going to be fine. Pat CH not feeling well, past a kidney stone. Lisa Glenn, GLENN, for her back. And also that when she starts a channel, it will be blessed. Jeanette Maxwell for her kitty who's got an upset tummy. Mama La Michaela. And all our regulars, who is Linda Just a Crochet Sister, Scraptastic Jane, Teresa, my sissy, and her husband and family, Angel J. Pray and Crochet, Sweet Melissa Makes and More. And Dina says, all those with COVID, and Lori's cousin Tammy. Oh, doggone, I lost it. Dallas County Scratcher for he and his wife who were laid off. Crafty Grandma Gina got for her pregnant daughter who has had 2 miscarriages in the past. We pray that this pregnancy will be fine. And Dina says just prayers for homeless, homebound, hospitalized, nursing homes, and so forth. Okay. Now, what is considered to be the finest type of wool yarn? It was merino. It says merino is a soft, lustrous wool with many fine qualities that make it, including its lightweight and ability to wick moisture away from skin, which makes it suitable even for athletic clothing. Did you know that? Did I say hey to Tracy Davis? I think I did. If I missed anybody, definitely Karen, prayers for our country and the whole wide world. Amen. Tracy. Okay, let's see. What would be the best type of yarn to knit or crochet dishcloths with? And most of you said cotton, and that is right. Knit or crochet cotton is a wonderfully soft and absorbent material, which makes it ideal for dishcloths or washcloths. What type of yarn is boucle? And you should have put bumpy, the one that was bumpy, textured yarn. Uh-oh, her message was deleted. Was that a mistake? Yes, Tracy Crochet Rocks is another Tracy. Yep. And it also says about boucle. Boucle's gorgeous texture, Penny, who doesn't care for it, makes it an ideal yarn to use for sweaters, scarves, and hats. What type of an animal is Angora wool harvested from? And I think most of you, if not all, said rabbit. And that was correct. The Angora rabbit, originating in Ankara, or Ankara, which is in Turkey, can live for up to 12 years. The wool is harvested in different manners. It can be sheared, plucked, or combed. It is one of the most luxuriant yarns available. I can't talk today. Brenda's back. She was talking on the phone with her mama. Do that every chance you get. I so miss my mama. And we might need to put Miss Monda on the prayer list too. She so misses her mama, and I feel so sorry for her. Hey, Sharon Henderson. Oh, she's talking. Somebody's talking to somebody else. I have been to a wool festival before where a lady was holding an Angora rabbit and just taking the hairs right off of it, the fur, and spinning it. So that was cool. Shetland wool is from what country? And of course, I think most of you said this, and it's Scotland. And Kitty Mom says, y'all can have the boucle. It's not one of my favorites either, but I have used it for baby blankets and stuff like that before. Let's see. And it says, did I say Scotland? Crafters in the Shetland Islands have been producing wool from Shetland sheep as a main source of their livelihood for centuries. True Shetland wool now carries protected geographical status. 7. What type of garment would you likely create using lamb's wool? And it was all of these, or all the whatever, however it said it. Okay, you miss your mama too. You too, Tracy. Yeah. It's rough. And I was always a daddy's girl growing up, but daddy was mean the last several years. And I know it's because he just didn't feel good, but he just wasn't himself. And I really, I don't know. I was never really that close with mom, but I got close with mom when the last 7 months of her life, when I sat with her for 6 and 7 hours at a time every day. So I just talked to mom all the time, and dad too. It says about the lamb's wool. It said all of these. It says lamb's wool comes from the first shearing when the sheep is around 7 months old. Wearing lamb's wool garments is a very pleasing thing. Hootsman. Scotland. Hootsman, Tracy says. Tracy of Crochet Rock said that. And what's considered to be one of the most eco, I guess, friendly yarns, and it is bamboo. It says the growth and regeneration of bamboo is considered to be highly eco-friendly. However, the manufacturing process would give most nature lovers nightmares. Sodium hydroxide and carbon disulfide, both extremely toxic to humans, are used in the process. Since the majority of bamboo fibers are created in China, it is not a small cause of concern for environmentalists. I did not know that. Did y'all? And 9, what is the name of the Irish islands famous for creating sweaters, symbolizing the lives and history of the people wearing them? If you said Aran, A-R-A-N, islands, you were correct. It says these popular, and in quotation marks, jumpers, of course we call them sweaters, it says are an important source of income for the women of the Aran Islands who have few other options to earn a livelihood. And this person said, I learned to knit them from my mother, who always seemed to have one on the go before her eyesight dimmed. Now asking each other questions. Okay, and 10, what properties does silk have that would make it a good choice for creating a garment? And the answer was durability and warmth. Did y'all get that one right? Tracy said jumpers. Wonder how it got that name, jumpers. Okay, and it says about the durability and about silk. Early polar explorers would wear silk undergarments, I cannot talk today, and socks, which are renowned for their warmth and comfort. They wore silk drawers. Ain't that wild? Before World War II, silk stockings were a necessary part of every self-respecting woman's wardrobe. Sadly, they soon became redundant after nylon stockings came onto the market in 1940. So sad, it says. It's your language, this, Tracy says. Hey, Clarissa, good to see you. It's okay. You made it for the last 4 minutes. And I'm all done. Done with just a little info. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm always trying to think of a little something extra to do. Anybody else have a question for me? Or a question for somebody else that's on here? I think some of you have been asking each other questions, maybe. My hair. Washed it and can't do a thing with it. Oh, Crochet Rocks. Tracy says, Google says the word jumper, when used to mean a sweater, comes from an obsolete term for a large, loose man's jacket called a jump. Jumper is a term mainly used in England. Well, thank you, Marie. Barbara, you got 9 of them right. How'd the rest of you do? I think I only got 8 right. How'd you get to be so sweet? Sandy said. Took a lot of years. Used to be mean. You know, my daughters, I think I told y'all, I don't know where I say what in anymore, because I'll go on Kelly's live. Tracy got 11. You got 11 right? When you wash your hair, it's wild. Hey, Christy, I didn't even see you, girlfriend. Jamie said, okay, Dee, what are the winning lottery numbers? You asking me that because I want a couple giveaways. I'll go through long dry spells, and then I'll all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. You just got to enter everything. Now, what was I going to say? I squirreled. Kelly said she got back in time to say bye. What was I going to say? Oh, about being sweet. My daughters always thought I was mean when they would come to see me in my classroom. Yeah, 2-minute warning. You never win anything, Tracy? Well, I made you a hat and a scarf and sent you some yarn. And that's rare that I send anybody anything. So that's like winning. Pat Dancer said, hey, squirrels, enjoyed the chat. Thank y'all so much for coming, Miss Pat. You the sweetest. But my daughters would come to my classroom, and I guess I'd be fussing at them or something. I always thought I was a pushover. I never thought I was really strict, but you gotta be, sorta, or you can't get any teaching done. But my girls would say, God, Mom, you're mean to those kids. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Jamie said, laugh out loud. My nephews think that you're mean because you make them do chores. Yeah. And Tracy says, Tracy Crochet Rock's got to be tougher with the school kids or they will run all over you. Yeah. I remember one of my professors in college said, you don't even smile till after Christmas. No, I can't do that. Hey, Mimi Cat Do. It's okay, honey. When do you find out the results? Hey, put Mimi on the prayer list, please, and let's pray for good results. We should have had her on there. Dina, thank you. Karen says she doesn't win anything either. No worries. Well, maybe you can do a swap with somebody. Organize a swap if you never win. But I tell you what, get on Instagram and enter everything. Everything. And when you can put in a bunch of names, they don't limit how many names you put in. You know, I won Crystal Bod's Facebook thing because we could put in as many people as we wanted to. And I went through and put down every friend I had on Facebook. And that was a bunch. I didn't figure I'd win because you know how many people she's got. But on Instagram, I've won 2 recently. So enter. Dago's got it. She says plenty of time to enter her fundraiser for a chance to win awesome goodies. And that's for Miss Sharon and also Jaxie Mays. And I have a giveaway just for this thing. And it's international, so wherever you live, if you can get a package from the U.S., I'll send it. And help each other out with my watch time is way down. So if anybody could help with watch time, and I know some other of you may need it too. I know Mimi helps me a lot, and I got to help her more. Oh, yes. Leave Mike. Mike should be left on there. And Tracy, Dina, too. And thank you so much, Dina. Thank you. Tracy, Crochet Rocks, still needs to be on there just for her to get rid of every trace of COVID, and her son, Mike. Still waiting for treatment, she said. Thank you. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. And we can swap. I can run yours. I need to run Mimi's also. Well, thank you, Miss Michelle. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. Our squirrel number is going up, but the watch time's going down. It'll all pan out. Yours too, Tracy? When you were off with COVID? Oh, we were telling people to run yours. Hey, Heather. Yeah, we're going off. Golly, I'm over 6 o'clock. Is anybody? You just woke up? Well, hey, it's good to have a nap. Are you feeling all right? Thank you for any help. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming, and thank you for checking out Dago's fundraiser for Miss Sharon's wheelchair, and also Jack's Creations by Jack's for Miss Sharon's also. All right, it's time for me to go. I love y'all very much, and I'll see you on Friday. I'll probably see you Friday morning If Miss Krista from the Secret Yarnery comes on, she usually does. And I'll probably see some of you tonight. Did Kelly say she's coming on tonight? She might be on now. And Marie, I'm so glad you could come, and everybody. Love you all. Boop it. Hey, Terry Mayer. Hey and bye. Boop bitty boop boop. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Bye. Boo.